fantastic people. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel, one-on-one from Ali Village, Isibani Ali Village. So today we are going to discuss something fundamental, something crucial about the farming journey. So to start with, for anybody who just watching this video for the first time, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and actually share this video so that people can get to know what is happening to this amazing YouTube channel. I'm very grateful to the subscribers because from the advice that I was getting, people really pressurized me starting a farming journey, that is corn farming in the village, because here rain has been falling, a lot of rain of recent. So the maize, everything, every plantation is proceeding in a right manner. So I am really grateful and thankful for that knowledge, because this is my first time that I'm venturing into this farming activity. I've never been to the farming activity before. I have two projects that I'm supposed to carry out before the end of this year. Project number one actually started, and that is a farming project, that is corn farming project, where I've planted corn in a small village called, actually that village is called, we call it Ngochoni. So I've planted some maize in Ngochoni village because, I was still 50-50 either to start the farming journey or not. So when I was still 50-50, here people start booking lands for farming prior, days before. So you get like for the next season, people actually have started booking the farming lands this season. So when we are reaching next season, you get that lands are limited, unless those people who they don't have the potential or the capacity of planting to those farms because of some various reasons. And one of the various reasons is the financial constraint. You hear that people actually they don't. You get that when season approaches, people, you get that they lack funds to facilitate the tillage of land, the buying of seeds, everything that entails farming. Yeah, for those who have ventured into that farming thing, you get that this is a venture that actually exhausts you fully. It exhausts you financially, because leasing a land alone costs more than $50. So you get that, and that $50 is not even sustainable in let's say in the village life. So you get that when you have this $50, and what I know, it is depending on where you're getting these lands to farm, because let's say from in Isibania, where I come from, the value of leasing a land has gone up. It is like $90 to get a piece of land. So in Kenyan shillings, it goes on a budget of around 10,000 per acre. So like me, actually I started small, because this is something that I've never done before. So I couldn't be in that gullible event that I need a very big tract of land without getting enough experience. That is why I decided, why can't I start with a baby step? That is 1 acre is enough for me. And even for this 1 acre up to now, my friend, I can tell you that this 1 acre of land, it is not a monkey's business, because I rented, actually I leased the land by myself. That was actually I paid like $60 for that land. The same day I went ahead and did primary tillage. And when I was doing the primary tillage, you get that I was supposed to do the secondary tillage, of which I never did that because of lack of finances, because I was told that because the primary tillage I did it with around $30, I'm supposed to get another $30 so that I can do secondary tillage. But when checking inside my pockets, nothing left. So I decided, like, why should I do even the secondary tillage? And yet let me just buy some seeds, plant the way it is. That is what I did. I planted that shamba. The shamba is in Kenya, Swahili word, but maybe to translate it directly, it means a farm. So I decided to plant directly minus doing the secondary tillage. That is what actually happened. So when I was doing some videos about my farm, you people have been seeing that there is a lot of weeds. Yeah, a lot of weeds come actually because of it comes because of first, I never did a secondary tillage. That is now the impact now it is bringing to up to now. I never did the secondary tillage, so that's what is happening. And reason number two, delays in everything, because my maize, my corn, corn in here we call it maize. So my corn now are about actually it is actually about a month old. I've not done I've not done weeding because there was a lot of weeds. So getting hired people, let's say the laborers, the people who are going to weed that farm, requires a lot of money. And if I just gave them like a tender, they will be weeding that shamba. They can even go like 6 people, they weed it within 1 day, and in the evening they will be telling me that pay us money. And when I look at my finances, I'm bankrupt, no money in my wallet. I can see Nancy Karidhi saying hi to you, Nancy Karidhi. You can be telling us where you're coming from, but I really suspect this name comes from somewhere in Meru. Nancy Karidhi, let us give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, just give it a like, give it a thumbs up, so that I can really appreciate. You can even share to other people, because actually I've scheduled this live to go for around 1 hour. I'm from UK. Wow, that's really fantastic, because actually when I see Karidhi, I really think that you come from Kenya. If you have not subscribed to my amazing YouTube channel, Nancy, please, you can subscribe. Yeah, we can support this channel. If you want to join the membership, you can join the membership, because actually this YouTube channel basically talks about rural Africa, rural village, about African lifestyle. Initially, I started this YouTube channel like something like a farming thing, because I was visiting some farms, so that I had to gather full knowledge. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I'm really thankful for you subscribing to this amazing YouTube channel. I have a playlist there. You can join the playlist, so that at least in YouTube we get some bonus when people watch your video. They don't skip ads, all those things. Yeah, I'm very thankful. Yeah, I can see this, my screen is like halfway. Yeah, so I can see I think it's Larry Tech Hub. Yeah, we kijana, wow, you come from Kenya. Kijana, I'm good. Let us give this live for today a thumbs up. Let us engage this question and answer. And basically for today I was talking about the hustle that I've started. That is a farming hustle from the village level, because here in the village actually we really struggle a lot. We have to use money to get money. So I decided to venture into farming, and this venturing into farming is really taking me in a helter-skelter way that you don't even breathe, because it has reached a point that I'm exhausted in all means, energy, financially, everything. Yeah, when you see a man talking about being exhausted in everything, you get that at least you see how things become very hard. Yeah, so because actually I planted and I finished planting. I did what we call gapping, because when I was planting, there are some areas that because when I was planting there was a shortage in rain. It took a while to rain, so I had to do what we call the gapping. So we went ahead in the after around 2 weeks we did gapping, and I'm very grateful because I can now see maize. I can see the corn in the shamba, which is something that I can really appreciate, because something that you have really sweat doing, you get that you have to dedicate yourself fully so that you reap what you planted. So I did gapping. After gapping, actually the other time I went there with 2 bags of fertilizer. I went the first day, I did halfway. So to my surprise, I thought that the next bag of fertilizer I'd be doing the remaining halfway. So I went with another 1 bag. I did another almost 3/4 for the portion remaining. I've left another bit. That is actually putting the first fertilizer. Now there is the second application of fertilizer that I'm supposed to do maybe after 1 week from now. That is the top dressing, yeah, where we are some people, I can see some people putting the CAN, that is calcium, I don't know, ammonium, something like nitrate. Others use urea. So it depends on what you are conversant and the way you are, we call it how your maize is. I don't know why the texts are really hanging. So it depends on how your maize is. So you get that there are some people who actually like putting urea. There are some people who like putting the CAN. But for my sake, I would like to put the CAN because you know, it has some other, you know, I've not been in the, you know, I'm learning from farming. So that is the project number 1 that I'm having on the table. Project number 2 is about chicken keeping, where okay, I got a piece of space where I'm supposed to build what we call the chicken coop. Yeah, there is a small Evans KC. Umekuwa mkulima wa mimea kaka. Yes, nimekuwa, I've become, okay, umekuwa mkulima wa mimea kaka. Just direct translation. Evans KC is telling me that I've become a farmer. Exactly. In the village, you have to do everything. You have to do everything so that at least you reap big. Yeah, you try right, left. Yeah, and you know, for unlearned salad like me, you have to struggle in Kenya because I'm not even learned. Yeah, but I think my English, some people can really understand what I'm talking about. I'm from Kenya. Mambo, this is Johnson Blair. Welcome to this live, Johnson Blair. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So Evans KC, so I've decided to be a farmer. For now, I'm planting maize. That is what I'm doing in the village. And I'm very grateful because the maize have really germinated well. And the challenge that I'm having as per now is about fertilizer application, weeding. You know, I have even to plan ahead because there is a time that will reach that I'll be talking about harvesting. After harvesting, I'll be talking about threshing. After threshing, I'll be talking about transportation for the farm produce to the back to the village, because from the place that I planted, it is like 40 kilometers away from here to the place that I planted my maize. It is really far. So for those who want to support this farming dream, you're being encouraged, you're being welcome. Let's support your brother here. For those who will wish to join the membership, yeah, the membership is there for this YouTube channel. You can join there. Where when I was starting this session for today, I was telling her that this is just a village boy who is trying to make ends meet through. I've just started with farming, and great things will be happening because, you know, I told us that in future I'm thinking of this YouTube channel having its own farm where we'll be getting education from that piece of land. You know, the way I was starting this YouTube channel, I started with animals, and it reached a point that I saw this very cumbersome, tiresome, actually it was exhausting me fully financially uploading videos, because everything that we speak, it requires money, right from traveling all the way from Isibania village to Eldoret. That is money. From Eldoret to the farm, you know, I have to ask for permissions so as to do a video in specific farm. So that also requires money. I can see Tafazwa Chisao, something like that, yeah? Chibaba Madi. You can be translating for us that, because I really don't understand that, because I only know English, Kiswahili. Anything above English and Kiswahili, it is now a drama. Drama. It will be a drama because I don't understand anything about from English and Swahili. So Tafazwa sijui Chisano, just tell that means how are you? Oh, grateful. Oh, you understand English? Thank you for translating that to us. Yeah? Thank you. Tafazwa, if you have not like this live for today, live session, please give this live a thumbs up, and if you wish to support this YouTube channel, you can, because we have the membership, we have the super slap, we have a lot of things. So let us give this video a thumbs up. Yes, I'm from Zimbabwe. Yeah, I've heard about Zimbabwe all the way from Mugabe. Yeah, the Mugabe, there is a time you people were having a lot of currency where even the currency lost its value. But now Zimbabwe is one of the countries that people are very eager to visit. Zimbabwe is really growing. And if you come from Zimbabwe, I really appreciate. You come from a very good country in Africa. Yeah? Africa, let's unite. That is Traore saying, telling us that Africa, we need to unite. And that's the reality. So let's unite. Let's unite so that you people can support my project that actually have started. Yeah, because you know, in this farming journey, you have to be having enough feeds. So that's why I decided, let me first do the corn farming so that this corn farming can be sustaining my poultry project, and that is the reason why I started that corn farming. Yeah. Yes, it was our late President Mugabe. Now the president is Mnangagwa. Yeah, exactly. Idi Mnangagwa is very fantastic president, and I know you people salute him for that. Yeah, you people salute Mugabe for that. The way he took the Zimbabwe as a country all through those everything. Yeah, corn. Lulo H. Corn, yeah, corn is maize. Corn is maize. If you Lulo, if you like to give this video a thumbs up, for whoever has not subscribed to this wonderful YouTube channel, you can subscribe because we are really learning. Yeah. So if for those who will wish to support my farming journey, yeah, because I started with corn farming, it is underway. About building my kitchen coop. It has stagnated because of lack of funds, because I had to cut some trees. Okay, I list a place because I usually tell people that I don't have land, so I list a space where actually I list it for the next 5 years. The only thing that I'm yet to do is just cutting down the trees. Then I start to put the fundi, somebody who will be building that structure for me for around 500 chicken, and that is it for those who want to actually support this journey, because you know we are starting with a baby step. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for giving these live thumbs up. For those who have not given these video thumbs up, you can give this video a thumbs up. In my description, you people can get my number, my WhatsApp number, where you can maybe, if you wish to contribute anything to my projects, you are welcome. Yeah, you are really welcome. So that is all about that. So the way I was saying that this journey is just slowly by slowly. The way I say that I've started with just a section of it. Yeah, just a section. That is it. So where are you from, my guy? In Zimbabwe, we already know you, and you gain subscriber. Exactly. I'm from Kenya. I come from Kenya, just here in Africa still. So all the way from Zimbabwe, Kenya, we are here looking at you people. Yeah, I'm just in Kenya in a small village called Isibania next to Nyabohansi. You know, Nyabohansi is known all over the world. Actually, a lot of people know Nyabohansi. and Nyabohanse village is the one that actually gave me this motivation that I should be a content creator. Yeah, because initially the likes of Evans KC was in this live. Evans KC, I learned with him. Back in those days. Yeah, and I wasn't even social. Yeah, I could only speak some 2 words, then I call it a day. Yeah, I couldn't even stand in front of people then talk wisdom the way maybe nowadays I can even talk in front of people. So I'm really grateful about how the social media are transforming us, which is something very good. Do you Wicknell Chivanayo nini?
Wengi anataka dudu.
Si umpatie.
Azifiki M-Pesa nimpe chupa.
Wewe deal na yeye huko. Mimi sitaki kusikia. Wewe niko live, unaona niko kwa kamera. So somebody was trying to ask me here something, so I was telling the person that I'm still on camera. So let us just so you can tafazwa yeah? Do you know Wicknell Chivayo? Really, I don't know. You can be telling me who is Wicknell Chivayo, so even for me to understand, just tell me with Wicknell Chivayo. Okay, I really don't know. Tell us Tafazwa Chisano, who is the Wicknell Chivayo, and for those who have not given these live a thumbs up, please give it a thumbs up. Let us keep on engaging, because one of the reasons why I usually even come to live is because we associate is our richest man here. Wow. That is amazing. That's amazing. So Wicknell Chivayo is the richest man in Zimbabwe. And what? Okay, is he a businessman, or maybe he's just something like he has something like we call it owner of a platform, the way that we know some people on some very big platform. So is he a businessman, the way we know in Nigeria we know the guy who is there? In Kenya we know a billionaire. Same to Zimbabwe, you have told us about Wicknell Chivayo. I wasn't knowing about these, and at least we are learning. Businessman, but basis on tender, if you know, yeah. Government tenders or worldwide tenders, some people even broke. Some maybe worldwide tenders, we have some countries tender. That is something very good, yeah. When somebody has to get a tender in any country, you must be having financial muscles so as to actually to take that tender, because even here in Kenya there are some tenders that are being given out, but when you are taking a tender you have to be having money. This is not something to joke about. Me I've never even applied for a tender, because I know very well that even if I get that tender, will I actually support that tender to the fullest? It is a big no. So behold, I'm trying to build up myself, yeah. I'm really trying to build up. So that's why I'm going slowly with this life. No hurry, no marriage for now, no anything for now. Just slowly until when you see yourself that I've reached a point that I now have money to sustain the family. So that is now the time that I'll be thinking about now marriage. I'll be thinking about having a family, but for now you just go slowly, because this world, everything you have to take it slowly. But I don't need to go take somebody's daughter then to come in the Africa then, yeah. Is giving every artist here a brand new car and 50,000 per each. Wow. Any artist, I wish I could be in Zimbabwe. I could be really smiling. I could be really smiling all the way to the bank. A brand new car, 1,000 per each. 1,000, is it $50,000 or 50,000 shillings or 50,000? What is the currency of Zimbabwe? You can be telling us what is the currency of Zimbabwe. I can see my brother from Kisii, Kenya, Roger Skilia in the house. Welcome, brother. Welcome to this platform, brother. I'm just in Isibania village. I was supposed to be in Kisii yesterday, but I had to cancel the travel because I was not having money, but I was having a motorcycle. So I wanted to come to Kisii, but I cancelled it. So maybe I'll be in Kisii on Monday, God willingly, because I wanted to pick some things, yeah. The currency money in Zimbabwe is USD. Wow, 50,000 USD. That is a lot of money. Are you an artist or are you a content creator? This is Tefazo Chisano. Are you a content creator? Tell us that we get to know. Are you an artist? Yeah, this is very informative knowing about Zimbabwe. You know, I never knew such good things are happening in Zimbabwe. That's really good. Oh, that's good. That is Roger Skilia in the house. Welcome, Roger Skilia. How is Kisii? Tell us how Kisii is. Isibania village, Nyabohanse village, things are moving in a fantastic way, and actually we thank Almighty Lord for this journey. Yeah, we are really thanking Almighty Lord for this journey. So let us keep on engaging. No, bro, I'm just a guy enjoying with you only. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah, that is what now we call the brotherhood. Yeah, you know, a neighbor is not a neighbor is not a person who live next to you. Anybody who is supporting your channel, anybody who enjoys maybe this such a conversation, that is what we call brotherhood. Yeah, Roger Skilia, if you have not given this video a thumbs up, you can give this live a thumbs up, because I've exhausted 27 minutes, so remain 23 minutes, so we are just now halfway. Yeah, because you know, the way I usually tell people that I usually buy bundle for a 1 hour. So before the 1 hour lapses, because you know, sometimes because for you to log in maybe into YouTube, there are some delays have to be there. So I usually deduct 5 minutes for the delays. Yeah, I usually deduct that for the delays. So that is what is charger natumia. That is what usually happen. Yeah, let me just give. Somebody is trying to ask me for a charger here. Shika. So that is actually what I usually do. So Kisii is cool, bro. Yeah, is it raining over there? Because here it has been raining, but up to now things are just moving very well. Yeah, no hurry. Farmers are really smiling. Yeah, work after work, work after work. That is what is happening here in the village as per now. So they are waiting for their production. So you know, the last season's farmer, they are really smiling to the bank because now they have money. That is something that actually, you know, when you interact with people who are smiling, telling you that, you know, I cultivated a piece of land and this is how much I've got. You be motivated and tell yourself that the next season, I'll be planting. You are eating dinner now, 1905. You know, me I'm staying where people don't even reason about eating. They start cooking at around 9-10 p.m. So when I'll be starting eating my supper, it will be around 11 p.m. Kenyan time. So so how is Kenya, bro, today? Kenya is really good. Kenya is good. We are just coping up with life. Everything is being done. Yeah, at least Kenya now it is very stable when it comes to, yeah, we have not here much confrontation or what, no plans maybe what used to happen in the last times. Kenya now, everything is just silent. Yeah, people are moving, people are minding their own business right now, so people are really doing well. So that's crazy. Yeah, you know, even for me, I usually quarrel a lot when it comes to eating supper. Even I was telling them that if you people cannot prepare supper early enough, I'll be sleeping too early so that you people can be eating that food by yourself. So it reached a point that I saw that I'm the one who was I was starving. So let me just go with their pace. If they like, they cook early. If they like, they cook the time that they need. So that's how we, you know, we have to accept and we have to soldier on, and that's the reality. So that's how things happen here. Yeah, and that's how things are being done here. So for those who have not liked this video for today, this live stream, yeah, let us like, shout out to everybody who is joining this live. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to build my own empire. I'm trying to build my empire because I know, yeah, I have to build my own empire. So that's why even you are doing a lot of lives, you are trying to talk to people, you know, building your empire. That means even when I post a video when I'm walking, everybody, those people who have just entered your channel willingly, even if you do a video walking, they will be watching that video to the end. So that means that you build your own empire. That is really good. That is really motivation, and that happens in a way that we appreciate. Yeah, we really appreciate. Yeah, we really appreciate. So Roger Skillia, all the way from Kisii, Kenya, Kisii County. Very productive county, very hardworking county for those who know about Kisii County. Yeah, that is something very good. Yeah, and I really like people who come from Kisii because of their hard work, pure hard work, guys. So let us keep on engaging. You can be asking any question that you people feel like asking, because this session for today, when I come live, it means this is a session where I'm going to interact with my subscribers. Ask any questions, and I'll be responding to those questions. So just thank you. Yeah, that's real. Thank you, Roger Skillia. Thank you. Roger, nowadays do you do videos, or you only do lives? Do you do videos? Do you really do videos, or live? Huh? You can be telling us how things are. What's your favorite drink? Hard drink or soft drink? Which drink do you mean, Roger Skillia? I like sodas. I will start by doing videos soon. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's really good. So I will start doing videos soon. Yeah, brother, do videos. You know, sometimes, you know me, nowadays I usually go back to the house very late. And you know, here in the village I don't have Wi-Fi, so even I've just purchased some bundles so that I can maybe go live in the next 1 hour. Then any type of drink. I really like soda, and I'm a fan of black currant. So yeah, I really like soda. Roger Skillia, a man from Kisii County, Kenya. Very productive county. Yeah, Roger Skillia is a YouTuber too. For those who want to support him, want to subscribe to his channel, let's go subscribe to his YouTube channel. This is one of the best friends that I have around here, because you know, I don't have so much friends. Yeah, I don't have so much friends, but Roger Skillia is one of the friends that I have from a YouTuber from Kenya. we can go to his YouTube channel and support him over there. Your favorite country? My favorite country is Kenya. Is Kenya. That is my favorite country because I'm born and raised in Kenya. I've never explored any other country. So if somebody wants to convince me about another country, I really say no, because I've never stepped to another country. I'm in Kenya, full in Kenya. Ask me about Kenya, I'll be telling you that the best country, my favorite country that I like is Kenya, because I'm here and I don't know when I'll be getting out of this Kenya. So when I'll be exploring some other countries, I'll be now having something like a tentative answer for that question. Yeah. So for now, Team Kenya, Kasongo. We are here with Kasongo. So that is what I can say about the country. That that is what I can say about countries, guys. So you can be telling us for maybe the other countries, for those who are in this live, you can be telling us about your countries. Yeah, which country could you love to travel to? Country. I would like to travel to Jamaica because so far I have some good friends from Jamaica. I will be glad to visit Jamaica one of these days, one of these time of living days in this planet. Yeah, I would like to. Jamaica is one of the countries that I would wish to travel to. My second option maybe can be USA. Yeah. Then the likes of UK, I'm being told that life there is very expensive, guys. Huh? So my first option, if I'm told to travel even today, is Jamaica. That is where I can go. Second option, USA. USA. So those are the countries that at least I have clue about them. Yeah, even there are some videos that I was doing like Africa, our mother country, Jamaica, our father country. So yeah, that is it, guys. Yeah, I'm left with 13 minutes to end this live session, because this live session was not going to take too much time, because I need to do some other things. Yeah, I need to do some other things in the village, but I'm very grateful for those people who have cooperated, for those people who have asked questions, for those people who have talked, and it has been a very interactive session where we have learned a lot of things through questions, through everything. So I'm very glad about that. So whoever has any question, you can be asking the question, then I'll be responding to the questions. So let us keep on engaging, let us keep on talking, so that great things happen when we come together. And unity is something very good. So when we come together, great things happen. So for those who have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you can subscribe. We can subscribe and learn a lot of things. Yeah, because one thing that I usually do, that I usually talk to people with a question answered. Even some videos, sometimes you get that a subscriber proposes for you a video that you're supposed to do. So you get that you have to adhere to that, because he has his own reasons why when somebody tells you do a video on this thing, maybe that person has seen that video, that video will be doing very well. Yeah, they are from outside. For you, your work is to make them really happy, and that's how things really work, guys. Yeah? So I can be ending this live anytime, because having because there is no any other questions, I can be ending this live any moment from now. and basically the way was telling us that whoever wish to support my farming journey, you are really welcome to do that. You just decide. It is not that somebody is forcing you or telling you to do it. Yeah, you just go there, you decide, tell me that I want to support you with a bag of fertilizer, I want to support you with herbicide, I want to support you when you'll be harvesting, I want to support you when you'll be doing this. That is how great things happen. So as much as I'm concerned, I'll be wending these live from there, because me having no any other question, no any other thing to talk about, I'll be winding this live session from this point. You can see Rogers Kilia saying that's great. Yeah, that's really great. Yeah, so I'm going to wind this video. Enjoy your time. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I'm really grateful. Are you going live today, Rogers Kilia? Will you be going live, or you are in live some time back? Yeah. I'm not sure. Okay, thank you. In case you go live, you just alert me, then I'll be joining from that end. So for now, let me end this live there. I really thank all those who are in this live, all the way from Zimbabwe, somebody from UK. I'm very grateful, guys. Yeah, thank you. Let us meet some other time. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.